Alright, so we out here doing Postmates for the first day, looking for offers, and it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Oh, we got an offer, let's go. My first day of Postmates was the best way to start, because I started with the worst conditions. I just need somebody else to see this. This is my seat, bruh. My seat fell off. I am on the way back to the crib from my first day of Postmates, right? My screws were a little bit loose throughout the ride, but this is the one day that I came out without my tools. My seat had the nerve to come off. I'm like 10 minutes away from the crib. Anything is possible when you doing bike delivery. But yo, this is lesson learned. Never leave the crib without your tools. Ever. I'm gonna just put this seat in my book bag and just not sit down for the rest of the ride. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it really be like that. So yeah, yo, this this is one for the books, and it's only the first day. When I tell you that bike delivery is not a joke, there's no games to be played. None. Any and every time henceforth that I ever order any type of product, food, service, whatever, and the person come through on a bike, I'm gonna give them a hug and a $20 tip. Minimum. Because when I went through today, it was beautiful and tragic all at the same time. So let's break down my first day of Postmates as a bike delivery person. At the time I'm recording this, it's about 11:30 at night. I started at about 5:30 this evening because I wanted to get through those peak hours at dinner time rush. From about 6 to maybe about 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, right? Now, I'm a biker. Biking is my preferred mode of transportation. I don't own a car. My bike is my car. So I was like, yo, 2 weeks ago, I decided I want to start food delivery. I've been seeing YouTube videos of people who do it by bike, and I was like, yo, I have a bike. I enjoy biking. I want to try this. It's another way to make some income, doing something that I already enjoy, and something that I do anyway to get around. So I was like, all right, let me see what's good. I tried to sign up for Uber Eats, and I learned that with Uber Eats, it depends on your area where biking is a viable mode of transportation as a delivery person. The verdict is still out on Uber Eats. I'm still trying to get registered, and my registration is like still up in the air. So I was like, okay, Uber Eats is taking too long. DoorDash is not available in my city. Right now, I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. There's also Caviar, but that's not available in Raleigh, just as a concept. It doesn't exist here, not yet, at the time of filming, since 2020. I was like, oh. Uber Eats, DoorDash, Caviar. I was like, oh wait a minute, let me try Postmates. So I tried Postmates. Immediately, it took me about 7 minutes to get registered with my bike and all. I was like, all right, let's make something happen. So I got registered officially yesterday, and today, August 13th was the day when I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. Let's just get to it, right? I've been looking up different YouTube videos 2 weeks prior to this moment. Looking at all the do's and don'ts, tips and tricks, things to avoid, best practices. And I was looking at all the different perspectives from all the different types of food delivery applications, and then all the different modes of transportation. So some people do it by car, by e-bike, by motorcycle, by scooter, and then just by a regular manual bicycle. I got my biker's hat, my helmet is off camera, and this It's called the Free Train Running Chest Band. And I put my phone in here, and it's all waterproof. I biked about 30 minutes from my crib to get to the busier area of Raleigh. So I went from here to around NC State University area, and then split my time between NC State and downtown Raleigh. And here's the thing with Postmates, bro. I learned very quickly that when you're delivering, especially by bike, to be very cognizant of your delivery radius, right? Where you're willing to take deliveries on. You tell Postmates where you are. They set up the parameters of the entire, what felt like the entire zip code. I would go to NC State, get a delivery. Cool. The delivery would take me to downtown Raleigh. Nice, I'm in downtown Raleigh, that's where I wanna be. You know, some more deliveries pop up. Cool, I'm gonna get this delivery. Oh snap, wait, this isn't taking me back to NC State, this is taking me farther away from downtown Raleigh. All right, okay, wait a minute. Now that I'm like a half hour away from NC State, I'm an hour away from home, by bike, of course, mind you. And now, oh, wait, there's another delivery? Okay, let me go back downtown Raleigh. Oh crap, wait, no, 21 minutes away? Now I gotta go all the way over here, and now I am about an hour and a half away from home. It's like, yo, Postmates, where you taking me? So I learned that when doing Postmates deliveries, I have to keep my own radius, and I have to be very selective about what deliveries I take. Even though they come to me, doesn't mean I have to accept every single one that comes my way. Especially on a bike, I have to conserve my energy, because biking for what? I bike from 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, about 10:30, biking 6 hours straight. It can get a little tiring. Now, I'm a seasoned biker. Thankfully, I'm, athletic, and my cardio is up, and I'm ready for it. But still, when it comes to biking, I easily biked over 30 miles this evening, and that was just from 5:30 to 10:30, right? So, I'm biking. Shout out Frank Ocean. Yeah, it rained this evening for a good little while. So my socks were wet, my shorts wet, my hat still wet, helmet wet, but my phone stayed dry because I was wearing this. This is not a paid advertisement for Free Train, I promise you. They don't even know I exist. This definitely was a lifesaver, because my phone in here and kept everything dry. Touchscreen works perfectly through this. And then here's a pro tip. And I learned this from, shout out Wilson, and I'm gonna tag him in the description, because I watched like 15 hours of his footage. He really broke down the delivery game by bike. And he's delivering out of LA in California. I took so many tips, so many tricks, so much advice from just watching his videos. So shout out him. My first day at Postmates was the best way to start, because I started with the worst conditions. It rained, my seat fell off my bike, my socks were wet, which is a pet peeve of mine. I went to places in Raleigh that I didn't know existed